evening, how are we all doing? Good stuff. A little bit about me. So my name's Jack. I work in fraud, prevention, not committing, in case you're wondering. I've got 2 kids. They're not mine, but I've got them. As well, I'm an only child. Well, I'm not, but Paul's a cunt. So what have I got to complain about? You know, I've got a good job. I've got no kids. I've got a family behind me. Well, our relationship with Europe, the Catholic Church, cheating partners, and yes, I don't just look like Henry VIII. As well, I'm going to let you in a little bit of a secret. Earlier this week, I went on a date. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? No, the girl told me there's only 2 things that she wants in a man: a good sense of humour and a large penis. And I'm thinking, yes, I've got one of those. And to know which one, just keep your ears peeled for the next 10 minutes. As well, earlier this week, I wasn't feeling well. I had to go to the doctors. Oh, there we go. There we go. No, I don't like going to the doctors. I really don't like. They ask you all these embarrassing questions. And I got there, and they didn't ask me any embarrassing questions. And I was like, you've not even asked me if I'm sexually active. And he said, when you was at reception, you said okily dokily. Don't need to ask that. No, I was in a position, I'd done my back in. I was in a position where I could either stand up straight or lay down flat. Now that sounds great, and some of the guys in here have definitely done a sit down wee, but have you done a stand up shit? As well, I've got a friend. They didn't do anything funny, I'm just trying to brag. Oh, you can see going, look at him going, yeah, you only have one friend. You only have one friend. No, I was on the bus with my friend Adela. Now, for the racists in the room, Adela's her name and not her occupation. And we're on the bus, and there were a group of school children all having a conversation. And it went a little bit like this. It was like, Jessica, that's my teenage girl voice. I can't do anything else. It will just turn racist. Jessica, did you see that Chloe and Timothy were in bed together on his 15th birthday? His girlfriend is not going to like that. And the thing is, it is concerning. What type of 15-year-old's called Timothy? No, as well, last year, I think it's important we talk a little bit about mental health, because last year I had what I call my quarter-life crisis. Now, for anyone asking, what the fuck is that? It's basically a midlife crisis you have when you're younger, with made-up problems. You know them made-up problems. I'm going nowhere in my career. I've not found the one. They're out of avocado. Like proper problems. And as part of my quarter-life crisis, I decided to dye my hair green. Now, I know what some of you are saying. With a hairline like that, should you be playing with bleach? Also, people often ask me, they go, how do you know you had a quarter-life crisis? Well, for 2 solid months, I was under the impression Ariana Grande was a coffee. Honestly. But no, if we're talking about mental health, it's best to talk a bit about physical health. So I recently turned vegetarian. It doesn't deserve that response. And the thing is, you're looking at me and you're going, did you though? The thing is, since McDonald's, KFC, Subway, all do veggie options, I'm fucked. But no, the thing is, I can understand, because meat eaters hate us because they think we're weak, and vegans hate us because they know we're weak. I actually do want to be vegan, but have you guys tried halloumi? Beautiful! The first Christmas when I was vegetarian, my sister made me some. And my niece I gave some to my niece. Oh, I say gave. She took some, and you can't kick a small child. Especially not in the holidays. And she turned to her mum and went, Mum, these are great. I don't know why she has that accent, but she did. She's 4. And my sister turned to me and went, if she turns vegetarian, I'm going to fucking cut you. That shit is expensive. No prizes for guessing which family member stayed in Leeds. No, I say that I've recently relocated to a small town nearby called Huddersfield. It doesn't deserve that. No, it doesn't. The thing is, I moved for the prestigious university, the glorious sights, and the job prospects. What I got was the North's only sex cinema, homeless people overdosing, and a brothel next door. I can't complain too much, though. It does make my commute next door a hell of a lot easier. No, I joke about that. I joke about prostitution. The thing is, I'm really bad with money as well. I live alone, right? But I've copied the grocery shop that my mum did when I was a kid. I live alone. Why am I still buying sanitary towels? And being bad with money is really bad because my actual day job, I said I worked in fraud. I used to work in fraud. My manager, she took me to a room and said, Jack, you need to book your ideas up, go big or go home. So I went home. My current day job is I work as a debt advisor, which means people ring me and go, Jack, mate, I'm fucked. And I'm like, yeah, me too. No, as well, I'm going to quickly as well talk about something that is really close to my heart. It's really irritating me. I feel like if you are a fully grown adult male without learning difficulties, you should not own a Velcro wallet. You all own Velcro wallets, don't you? No, good. The thing is, I've got justice behind it, seriously. Ladies, if you are on a date and you hit that noise is not going to give you an orgasm. He is not going to know how to take your bra off. You're going to end up breastfeeding him. I told that joke in Scarborough, and the response was, and? I know. Says a lot about Scarborough. No, I'm going to leave you on this, because I think, as well, we have all established how funny I may or may not be by now. No, I recently went on a stag do. I'm not trying to brag. It was Magaluf. You can't brag. These are the sort of stag do's where you're like, oh, do you remember when Andy got AIDS? Yeah. But no, what I want to know is why I travelled for 7 hours, paid 400 quid, queued in a hotel lobby for a further 2 hours because me speaking no English, to then walk round the strip of Magaluf shouting, lads, 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 you've met me, I can't do lads, lads, lads. To then end up in the you said yeah then, that was worrying. To then end up in the world's grottiest strip club where the girls have no morals and no gambit is 35 euros to see my arsehole. I know I look like Henry VIII, but I don't want to see that brand crowd. I'm really sorry, love, but where are you from? Huddersfield. Yeah, exactly. Keep smiling, guys. I've been Vincent.